I think Democrats are the evolved loyalists. They just changed the name. The loyalists that were during the Revolutionary War backing Britain, where they refused to fight, or else they gave away info on the Americans or rebels or whatever you want to call them against Britain or England or whatever. And they've just evolved. The Civil War was from their their backing because they were doing business with Europe, even though Europe had gotten away from slavery. They had cheaper goods, and that's the reason the South was so getting so rich. But anyway, that could have been a thing too. The North was jealous of the Southern, but they were claiming they weren't paying taxes or whatever. And it's all about states' rights anyway. It's a Civil War veteran that one guy that they have from the 40s or 50s or wherever it was, where he did an interview. He lived for till he was like 90 years old, and he was in the Civil War. He said they weren't fighting for slavery; they was fighting for states' rights. So that slavery came up post-war or whatever. But these loyalist Democrats have been trying to ruin this country, and now they're attacking the Constitution. They want to destroy. They want to get back to apparently a monarchy, except they're all rich, and they've got a way to say that, oh no, that's not what it is. But they're rich and they want to change everything, and so they're turning to socialist roots. They're thinking, well, Britain's socialist, so they're still loyal to them. So they might not even say it, they might not even mean it, they might not think it, but somewhere along the line, their pathway is to return to whatever Britain was, being that they just have loyalist roots, and it's like a tree's roots growing into under a wall. If you have something it's allergic to the walnut, what is it, the whatever walnut trees put out, that poison that kills plants, the roots growing into that area, and that's what they're doing. They're growing into the the poison of socialism, and they don't care. That's where they've evolved from. They're just loyalists. They probably never embrace freedom except to make more money or loopholes that they could find and use.